So for art education, I really had to explore my own mind because regularly I would not call myself an artist, but I did see a progression even in my drawings. So this one I changed a water bottle into an owl, and slowly you'll see a progression of, ooh, something fell off. Slowly you'll see a progression of my art skills. And I hope that they tell kind of a story of how I've slowly progressed as a human and as an artist in my own way, because I mean, looking at all the things that I've achieved, it looks a lot different than when I first started. So anyway, I'm more of a writer, so a lot of the things that I wanted to do and accomplish, I wrote down my thoughts and feelings. My main important module was probably this one, talking about art education and how we need to really bring it more into the classroom and not cut it, because creativity comes from art ed, and all those writers, doctors, dentists, lawyers, anything that they've newly discovered inside their field comes from art ed, from thinking outside the box, from doing things that we don't necessarily think about. This one, I decided to talk about how children change the world and all the things I'd love to incorporate into my classroom, and how I'd love to show off my kids' work and create some type of way of being a teacher who can connect the students' artwork to each of our pieces of curriculum. And I think that's super important, because as teachers, we want to encourage, not discourage, our kids' creativity so that we don't stunt them later in life. And then this one, I just talked about the hierarchy of learning and how it's weird that art comes at the bottom when we focus on the brain instead of the movement, the creativity, and how can we change that as teachers? So yeah, I've done a lot of self-discovery as a teacher, and I definitely will be bringing a lot new innovations into my classroom because of this. And I'm excited to bring art into my classroom.